straight into it. Space Station Gaming will be hoping for no surprises at all. And if there are any, they want to hope to adapt to those, as they often do. Young Guns, we tune in with them in orange, approaching Vault 1 and fending off against TSG.
Young Guns, APS in one hand and a sledgehammer in the other. Genuinely a wild combo to have here, but it's going to be TSG versus Young Guns on that engagement. Over on Vault 2, Space Station 1 Up are about to have a clash of the ages.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a nice snap out of midair from Tiger to take out Noose. We're hopping around a little bit, and we catch Lamp finding incase. A lot of damage dealt as well to 1 Up in general. Only Graziv left in this fight. And they find him
Oh
at the
my
other
god,
end of that
gateway
teleport.
into a fight.
Easily dealt with. Space Station Gaming moving towards B without a problem in the world. Young Guns, in the meantime, managed to avoid contact or wipe out enough of TSG to close that gap. TSG have actually moved in on A and are presumably building some kind of defense around.
Yeah, probably some sort of goo defense. Oh, yeah, Cash Out A is buried at the same time as soon as they move up. But Ruby Labubu has the counter to goo, which is just a giant stick with a weight on it. You see exactly what that sledgehammer has in stock. But for TSG, Hani has the vault now. Take it away, and wait, what is this?
Oh, wow.
What are you doing?
They're going directly to
No
double
way.
it. This was something TSG were
They're
doing.
doubling it?
But they're doubling the first one.
Yeah, it's chaos.
What?
This is chaos. I did say this was going to be one of the weirdest games we see. B is already about a quarter complete, which means that when this double gets over here, it's going to cause even more ridiculousness. Ruby Labubu.
These guys, dude, they want all the smoke, brother. They want all the smoke. They're doubling it on the first cash out so that all 4 teams are fighting for it. He's going to let, dude, they're going to let all 3 teams fight, and then they're going to swoop in.
Finds an opening kill of this.
They better hope they don't get wiped,
four-way
though.
melee onto Noose. TSG down with 1 player lower. SSG have to be really careful about how they control this box.
Honor the Pure has just completely saved SSG as they took the box all the way over, but Young Guns, they are going to pay the price for it. The TSG special, they start to deal some damage down range, and Young Guns, well, they are still trying to make sure that doesn't get doubled. It doesn't suit anybody very well here. Space Station Gaming, though, it serves them best to just not have that happen.
Oh, that's a big dive.
Squad, they're diving up behind SSG. They didn't know. They are going to survive a little bit, but normalize. Just, no, he goes down.
Pookie are getting that kill. Lamp manages to trade it onto the light, but he's taking bullets in behind from Graziv, who's also finding shots onto
he's hurt, brother.
Brad. They don't have an opportunity to get the res on their medium. That DMAT opens up the wall. Lamp not used to that in this meta, and Lamp so low.
Oh my god, it's a battle,
wait
dog.
long enough for Normalize to coin back in with that defender advantage. 1 Up are taking heavy casualties right
try
now.
to go for the
Down
save
to,
and got
they've been
murked in the
eliminated, are they?
process.
Out comes Normalize, but he's taken out. Kills are plenty for Young Guns. Maybe they could get a steal going, but it's TSG currently holding F on the point. Lamp can't find him, and this is going to go through. Surely not.
No
That's a steal for
He
TSG.
got it.
How have they done that? But it's not over yet. 10 seconds left. Young Guns still at full strength, have the opportunity for it, but the goo gun is causing so much mayhem, and it might just stall him out. Can he get the kill in time?
Oh, he's holding on to it. Oh, he's not going to get it. TSG.
They just got it stolen
What is
again.
happening? Wow. SSG finds themselves in 3rd place after, but there is still time. But right now, Young Guns, they are losing their cash out as 1 Up has come back into the fray. This is the finals with 2 goo guns in a lobby.
Yeah, it's
2 goo
it's
guns?
like nothing I've ever seen, Hardy.
Smoke, goo, steals, amid Space Station Gaming. This genuinely could be history here.
To be honest, if 1 Up managed to see this one out, we'll have ended the first wave of cash outs in a pretty much level playing field.
This will probably hands down go into like the craziest match yet.
You rarely see.
I mean, there's been crazy matches we've seen,
with 40
but
seconds left on this cash out.
Holy.
Funny that barely anyone is prioritizing 3.
They didn't double up though. They were going to double up and never did, which is crazy to me.
Everyone else seems focused
I
on
know
A
they
here.
couldn't though because
yeah, I mean, let's see what
team was
happens.
trying to
Young
prevent
Guns,
it,
they
which-
do have the opportunity to approach. There is just less than 30 seconds on this point. TSG, they're going to be taking a little bit of damage here, but he'll back up, and TSG doesn't have to worry too much about positioning. But for now, 1 Up, they are spread around the point, triangulating the position. TSG is about to dive in, and if you know anything about TSG, they've already done this once. They might be able to do it again. 3 smoke grenades about to land in, make this feel a bit easier. but Ricardo still has to do a lot of work here. One up, trying to dive in. A goo gun could happen, but Raziv looking for it. They don't see him in the smoke. Oh, he gets it again! No way! You can't keep getting away with this, TSG!
No
Ricardo
way!
has pulled off 2 major heists in Vegas. They need to maybe get Vire on for the security here, because
this team is on another level.
Very out of pocket. If anyone tells you the house,
no one knew where he was. They were shooting at each other, dog.
Smokes. Oh my God! And oh wait,
that
what is
insane.
The Space Station? They're losing their cash right now against Young Guns for free. They've left it.
Grad died at some point, and so I feel as though Space Station Gaming are allowing this steal. They must be nearby and aiming for the retake. They are very close. But of course, this Sledge Heavy wants to create chaos. And they're really tight in.
Dude, that's, oh my God. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is so clutch, dog.
APS close. This will be useful for any protection against RPGs or anything like that.
Never mind.
They're going beneath to try and get this. Of course, dropping it into a Sledge Heavy is certainly one way to play around the defense. About a minute left or so on this cash out.
I just can't believe my eyes here. Space Station Gaming, they're trying to lock in right now, is normalized. Keeps Grad healed up, but the shots ring out. Polkia goes down. This is good damage, but this is against One Up. One Up doesn't even have much of a stake right now. For SSG, they need to make their way through Young Guns. And Young Guns just holding steadfast on the point that once was theirs. Sledgehammer going to be taking a bunch of damage right now. Normalize makes his way over to the cash out, but still, there's not a lot of safety in this steal. And there it is, Ruby Labubu with the Sledgehammer to land right on Normalize's forehead.
Dude.
Normalize is going to be able to pick up one here. See what happens as the rest of Young Guns flow in, but Lamp goes out. It's a critical pick here. Normalize gets the res.
Now go for the steal.
Meanwhile, a lot of damage ringing through onto the pure Ruby. They're still out there. Sledge is still back up. Is there time to steal? There might be. Sledge, though, he throws his dome into the APS. Oh, but the res has just happened. Tiger's back up. Ruby Lubu heads in. The steal sticks through for SSG.
They got
Lamp does manage to get the frags. Young Guns goes out. SSG, they're safe for now.
Buddy.
On the other side of the map, TSG still holding steadfast.
This is all-out warfare.
To try and fight their way through. This is chaos.
And this is a cash out that TSG have been holding for.
Dude, this is chaos, dude. But you didn't have to say it like that, dog. We get it though.
Quite some time without any contention, but One Up all right on their tail. You can see right here. The medium of TSG.
This is chaos.
Right above with that perch.
Nah, it is straight chaos.
For One Up. They've got the goo fortress from Akazo. He's created this. It drops down. The steal is being stuck
TSG,
in.
dog.
The goo gun delay has worked out though, and it forces them into a chaotic brawl. Akazo
Crazy
does find the light.
dog.
He dishes some damage out as well into Ricardo.
Oh,
Brilliant
damn.
shots coming out from Akazo. But here's Space Station Gaming on the third party. About 10 seconds left. But this gas is going to stop them from stealing. Polkia is still up, but he's over One Up. Why is he here?
Dog, have
Harley
someone
on
steal.
the solo defense. Can he get in to prevent the steal? He lands his shots onto Normalize. He can't land the shots onto Lamp, but there's goo, and that's what's prevented the steal. TSG held on to that.
The goo, brother.
This is unprecedented as SSG.
Oh my God. Dude. Okay.
They're used to fighting teams that are running the meta, but this lobby is anything but. And I can't believe what I'm seeing here, but TSG is genuinely controlling the flow of the match through and through and through. Not to mention,
just commentators, man.
Even though they don't have a lot of cash to their name, they are still making a massive impact. We're going to be seeing one of the final cash outs get started over here as B in control of the Young Guns. Haven't made much of a name for themselves just yet, but if they do it here, it's going to be quite a ride. One Up has control of cash out 6. Do they want to double it or not?
I don't know if I can take another one of these waves of cash out, Hardy. We've only got 1 minute and, well, 20 seconds or so left on the timer.
Dude.
But this one looks like it is going to be doubled. That 6 volt flying in midair. Everyone with different
trying to get the
ideas.
double.
No,
they're stopping them from the double,
They
dude.
don't want that double. They need to get it in a separate cash out, but they only have 22 seconds to do so before AD spawns. It gets thrown away.
Normalize, they go down. The cash is going to be now in control of One Up. It is going to get doubled. And if SSG wants to survive and have an easy way in, they are going to need to get this cash out specifically.
It just got doubled too.
Young Guns and TSG going through as it stands with only 45 seconds left on that timer as the klaxon sounds.
Everyone's going for it now, dude.
Goo everywhere, and expect there to be a hell of a lot more by the time this game ends, Artie.
You just gotta go for steals, dude.
For now,
30 seconds,
TSG,
dude. You gotta go for steals.
100% confirmed this time. I mean it. We're looking at 36K on the line. Young Guns doing whatever they can to hold on to it.
One up.
It's one up, going for the steal. Space Station Gaming working their way in slowly but surely.
Oh my God, look at this.
No more sledgehammer in the lobby. Just one up. They get the cash. It is a perfect steal for Space Station Gaming for now, but only they hold the Goo stall. The Goo gun prevents it from stealing. Only 9 seconds left, and with 8 on the clock, they don't start the steal.
Oh my God, dude.
No one else is being permagooed. He's been stun locked in the corner. SSG got stun locked out of that game. Holy smokes. That was insane.
Dude, that was crazy, dude. That was hands down the craziest thing I've seen. I didn't know matches could even get to that level, dog. It's insanity. Holy.
The Goo gun stall that took SS.
And one up wins once again. Anyways, this was part 3. Dude, so we're going to finish the video in the part 4. In the next video, you will see tomorrow. But holy dog. It was insane. The shit I just seen is mind-blowing, dog. Like, I don't even think I could ever even... I mean, I would hope to have such a great team to even compete near that level, dog. But, oh my God, dude. It's all out warfare, dude. That's all I'm trying to say, dude. Holy. Anyways, see you on the next one. Yeah, later. Deuce.